Hello beautiful people, welcome to Closet Confections. I'm your host Kendra, and today I'm going to share with you guys a few goodies that I've gotten in recently. So no clothes today, but we do have some shoes, but mostly just some self-care items because face it, we could all use a bit of that right now. So without further ado, let's get into the goodies. Alright, so the first thing that I treated myself to was a subscription box. So I used to really be into subscription boxes. I've done countless ones over the years. And I kind of taken a break, but recently I heard about XOXO. It's a black-owned, subscription box service, and they describe it. It's hashtag self-care in a box. And when I was looking, just like in the height of the pandemic, the Black Lives Matter movement, looking for some black businesses to support, I ran across this. So your girl is definitely into self-care, even when it's outside of these crazy times. But I thought that I could especially use it now. So this was my first subscription. It's the May box. I actually got it like the beginning of June just to try it out and see if I like it. So first thing, it came in this great little canvas tote. I live for these in the city just to like schlep my stuff around. And this one says we're all in this together. That message couldn't be any more poignant than now. So I haven't used these items yet, so I'll use them like over the course of this month, and then I will share with you guys my thoughts maybe in an upcoming video. Maybe I'll do like my June favorites. It's July 1st now while I'm filming this. Oh my god, I can't believe how time has flown. But in any case, let's see what we have inside. So first, we have several products from Dove. So there's the Moisture Spa Recovery Mask for coils and curls. It's part of their Amplified Textures line. And then next from Dove, we have their Super Slip Detangling Conditioner for curls and coils and waves. And these are right on time because I'm like running kind of low on shampoos and conditioners right now. So happy about that. And then next we have their Hydrating Cleanse Shampoo. So all of these, again, are part of their Amplified Textures line. I'm excited to try these. So maybe I will do a hair tutorial coming up and I'll review those products and let you know how they work. Definitely gonna try this. Time Out Sunday Rain Bubble Bath in the watermelon flavor. Yeah, it smells like a Jolly Rancher, like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, which I haven't had in years, but like not quite as cloying as a Jolly Rancher. So I like that scent. Perfect for summer. And then next we have the Magisto Foot Gel Double Action Renew and Moisturize for dry feet and heels, suitable for diabetics. You know, I recently did a video about spring skincare tips, just how to get your skin smooth, soft, supple, and ready for spring and summer, which we're in the thick of summer right now. So I'm very excited to try this one because, like a lot of us, your girl has not had a mani-pedi in some months. We got worry-free pedi sanitizing tablets. Maybe I'll do a video about how to do like an at-home pedicure. That'd be weird. I don't know if I've ever like done a close-up of my feet on camera. Don't get it twisted. Your girl's feet are in immaculate shape, but let me know if you guys would want to see that. In any case, last we have the Glamazon Beauty Hydro Matte Liquid Lipstick. So all in all, I think the box was $25. You got full-size products, like there's no sample sizes here. So I think for 25 bucks, I definitely believe I got my money's worth. Like I think this is probably one of the better beauty subscription boxes I've subscribed to, and I love the fact that it's black owned and that they have products that are geared towards women like me. There have been times I've had different subscription boxes. Why can't I talk today? There have been times I've had different subscription boxes that were more like general and generic, and like half the products I couldn't use just because it wasn't the right color or like not the right thing for my skin. I will drop a link down below. You guys know I'll always hook you up. I'll drop a link down below so that you can subscribe yourself and let me know your thoughts. Alright, so next we are moving right along to skincare. So I've done a couple of skincare videos for you guys. I don't really wear much makeup, like outside of doing these YouTube videos. I pretty much maybe put on mascara, and to be honest, during the pandemic, I've even been skipping that. But that being said, I'm very much into skincare, and I'm a creature of habit. I don't like to change things too much. So the products I'm going to show you now, I've been using for about 2 months now, just to see how like my skin reacts. Well, some of them I've been using for 2 months. The rest of them I've been using for about a month or so. I will let you know the good, the bad, the ugly. So things that I will definitely repurchase in like a larger size. I got like the travel size for everything just to test it out. And then things that, you know, I can kind of just, once I use it up, you know, that's through. First off, I will start with the Ole Henriksen line. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do have dark circles under my eyes. They're hereditary, so no matter how much water I drink, no matter how much sleep I get, no matter how rested I am, I will always have these dark circles. So not so much puffiness and like lines or anything like that, but the dark circles are definitely there. So I wanted to try something, and I was recommended to try Ole Henriksen's Banana Bright Eye Cream. So I've been using it for about 2 months now. It comes in like a really small vial. I just, like I said, I wanted to test it out to see how I like it. They have a larger size, and I'll show you how big it is. So this is like very tiny. And it's lasted me for, like I said, I've been using it for 2 months almost now, and it's lasted me a very long time. So like I just put a little bit of a dab on. I use my ring finger because that's the skin underneath your eye is very delicate, so the ring finger is like your weakest finger. So I just dab that on, and I've noticed a slight difference. Nothing drastic. So we'll see. Time will tell. Would I purchase this again? Maybe. And here's why. One, I haven't seen a drastic difference. I have seen some improvement. But then two, when I was looking online, there were all these people that had like terrible reviews. Like they said that they bought one package, it worked wonders for them, and then when they got a second one, they would have like weird rashes or like irritations or even like chemical burn under their eyes. And I think maybe it was a bad batch or something like that, but I don't want to take that chance, so I'm gonna keep doing my research. If you guys know of an under eye brightening cream that you swear by, let me know down in the comments, because your girl is on the lookout. The next product by Ole Henriksen is their Truth serum. It's collagen boosted with Truth C complex. So this is my kind of second foray into the world of like serums. So again, I went with the travel size, and this is how it comes. So I have used this up. There might maybe be a drop left in this, but this one I would say I would definitely repurchase again. Vitamin C is just great for your skin. It really evens out your skin tone. This product, it was very light. So sometimes serums, I have oily skin and they just kind of feel too heavy or too oily for my skin. So this one didn't feel like that at all. Like I love the way it feels when you glide it on. It just gives it kind of like this smooth finish. It's not greasy or sticky or tacky or anything like that. So this one is a winner. The Banana Bright Whitening Cream. Wow. The Banana Bright Eye Cream. You know, the jury's still out on that one, but definitely this Truth Serum, Vitamin Collagen Boosting Serum, I will definitely be reordering. So moving right along with skincare, the next product that I've been loving actually is Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting Lotion. It has 8% alpha hydroxy acid, and it also has glycolic acid. So this one I like a lot. So it claims to create radiant, even toned skin, reveal younger looking skin, smooth wrinkles, and fine lines. So you know, your girl is getting up there in age. A lady never tells her age, but in any case, and I've never used like wrinkle products. They just always seem like too heavy on my skin. But as I am getting older, I did want to start incorporating some like anti-aging or gracefully aging elements into my skincare, and this one I like a lot. So again, I said I have oily skin and maybe it tends to be sensitive, and this one really works well for for me. Have I noticed a reduction in wrinkles and fine lines? Fortunately, at this juncture, I don't have many wrinkles and fine lines, but I have noticed an overall just evening of my skin tone. I've gotten my acne, I had like for about 2 years almost, where my skin went like haywire, but I would say during quarantine, my skin has probably been looking better than it ever has. I don't know if I just have like, it's definitely not less stress. Definitely not less stress. But in any case, in terms of like just my overall like even toneness on my skin and just like the smoothness, I have noticed a difference when I use this. So this one, I alternate moisturizers. Like I would say I use about 2 to 3 moisturizers every couple of days. I'll like switch on and off just based on kind of how my skin feels and what it needs that particular day. So this one I use, it has alpha hydroxy acid, so I don't like to use it when I'm going to be outside of the house, like in the sun for a long time. So when I'm going to just be around the house, or sometimes in the evening before I go to bed at night, I will put this one on. And yeah, it's an exfoliant. So again, I probably only use this about maybe twice a week. And I have noticed a difference, and I will be repurchasing this one. This one was actually a gift that I got a long time ago, and I actually didn't ever get around to like testing it out. And I ran out of my regular moisturizer, so I started using this, and I was like, this actually works well. So just full disclosure, I did get this one for free, but I will, based on my results, be purchasing this again. Lots of skincare to talk about. So in my skincare journey, like I said, I'm typically a creature of habit. This is like rare for me to have tried so many new skincare products, but I figure, since I'm social distancing, not going into an office or anything, and not seeing people on a regular basis, I thought now is the time to experiment. So the last product line that I tried is Biossance. So if you're not familiar with Biossance, it's known as like clean beauty, so using like really natural, fresh ingredients. So if you're new to trying Biossance, one thing I really liked is that they have these like kind of packages that are already put together to introduce you to the line. So I decided to try their Clean Results Kit, and it came with these 5 items. And I'll tell you individually, one by one, what I think about each. The only thing I was disappointed in, and that was my fault for not looking a little bit more carefully, is that it didn't come with a cleanser. So I was just kind of surprised that usually if you bought a skincare kit, it would come with like, the main 3 steps: your cleanser, your toner, your like moisturizer, and then whatever else kind of serums or extras they wanted to add in. So it did not come with a cleanser. I'm still wanting to try new cleansers. So for now, I have been using just my regular African black soap from Shea Moisture, and then sometimes I'll use Dr. Bronner's Castile. So my cleanser hasn't changed. But these products, so let's just go through one by one. Number 1 is they have a squalene and zinc sheer mineral sunscreen. So you guys probably know, and I know, that you're supposed to wear sunscreen every day, whether or not you're going in the house, because you still have the sun coming in through your windows. And I don't know, I don't. I know, it's terrible. I wanted to get a sunscreen that was like light and not too heavy and it wouldn't clog my pores. This one, out of all the sunscreens that I've tried, is probably the one that I like the best. It's SPF 30, and I will say I notice if I wear it every day, my skin does freak out a little bit. And when I say freak out, like I just get those little tiny little but like little tiny like clogged pores in my face. I did notice, so I try to just use this every other day, maybe every 2 to 3 days ish. Like if I know I'm gonna be out like in the sun, I'll put it on, and a little bit for me goes a long way. Like I can't slather this all over my face, so this little tiny vial will most likely last me for a long time. So like I said, it's definitely not heavy, and it's definitely better than any drugstore brand sunscreen for your face I've ever tried. But I just know for me, I still haven't found like the holy grail sunscreen that I feel that I could wear on a daily basis, but this is the closest that I've come so far. Would I buy this again? I think I'm going to still try to find like the holy grail sunscreen that I can wear daily, because I would like to add that to my regimen. But for now, this is the best that I got. Secondly, the Squalene Hyaluronic Toning Mist. This I like a lot. So this toner, I would definitely buy this again. I switch between like every other day, like maybe daytime and nighttime. I'll switch between this Biossance Squalane Hyaluronic Toner and then my Belief Toner that I mentioned in a previous video. And these two I like a lot. So again, my skin tends to be oily, but if I use any toners that have alcohol in it, like my skin like reacts and like dries out and then it overproduces oil, it makes it even worse. So I do like this one a lot. This one feels cool and it feels refreshing. Sometimes even I'll just spray it on my face directly, just like a little mist, and then occasionally I will take like one of my Chanel cotton pads that I shared with you guys, I reviewed in my last video, and I will take that and actually spray it onto the pad and like, you know, put it on like a traditional toner. So this one I would repurchase. And then next was a moisturizer, and this is the Squalane Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. This one I like a lot. I was specifically looking for a moisturizer that felt light, wasn't too greasy. I find that gel moisturizers work really well for me as opposed to like thick and heavy cream. So this one I would purchase again. And then next was the Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. If I had to pick between the Ole Henriksen and the Biossance, I would definitely go with the Ole Henriksen. This one is very oily to me. I have to put like a little tiny drop on. I'm wearing it right now, so I think I found a good balance. The next product that I tried was the Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. So this is a serum. If I had to choose between the Biossance Vitamin C Serum and the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum, I would go with the Ole Henriksen. For me, it's not bad. It's just kind of oily on my skin, so I noticed I can just use like a little teensy tiny drop, so this will last me for probably a couple of months if I had to guess based on the amount that I use. Alright, so last but definitely not least, my favorite product hands down will definitely be repurchasing is the Squalane and Lactic Acid Resurfacing Night Serum. So I woke up one morning and I was just looking at my skin and I was like, oh wow, my skin looks like really, really good. Like, what is the difference? So like I've tried a lot of different products and I was trying to pinpoint like what is making the difference, and I really think that it's this resurfacing night serum. So I use this, I try to use it pretty much every night. Sometimes I might skip a night here and there and try something else, but yeah, this one has really just done a nice job of just making my skin look very smooth is how I would say. I feel like it really just gives your skin like this nice, like natural sort of flawless effect, like you have no pores almost. So yeah, I really, really like this one. So yeah, like I said, I will definitely be purchasing and investing in the larger size of this, and I'm excited to have this as a regular part of my beauty routine. So this, the Night Resurfacing Serum, the Ole Henriksen Vitamin C Truth Serum, and the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting with alpha hydroxy acid, and this one, the Squalane Hyaluronic Toning Mix. I would say these four are definitely going to be staples in my skincare routine. So I will do maybe an updated nighttime and daytime skincare routine, maybe going into the fall, like the end of summer, and just show you guys where I'm at and how these products have been really working for my skin. So moving right along, the next thing I wanted to tell you guys, I have like a lot of black women, I have like dark underarms, so I try to combat that. So one thing that I do, I think I mentioned in another video, is I try to use a different razor. Like I use disposable razors with the triple blades, and I will just replace it after every use. That will definitely help with your underarms. And then the next thing I've been trying, I used to use natural deodorant, and I don't know, I just haven't gotten back to using that yet. So in the meantime, I do want to make the switch back to using aluminum free deodorants, but for now I've been using Dove Advanced Care Clear Tone, and it's supposed to help with like renewing your skin and to help with dark underarms. I have noticed a difference using this. Like my underarms have gotten really dark, like coming out of like the winter for some reason. I'm not sure why. So this I started using and started trying to like pay more attention to that area, and I have noticed a difference. So maybe I'll show, I don't know if I'll do it before and after, but just trust me, this one works. Okay, so I think that is it with skincare. So a few other goodies that I got. Oh, one thing I have to show you guys. This is kind of random, but it's called Bug Bite Thing. So your girl, I don't know if I just have sweet blood or whatever, but Eric and I and Christian, we've been spending a lot of time in our local park. And every time we come back home, I kid you not, I have like at least 3 mosquito bites. Like last time we went, I counted, I had like 6 new mosquito bites. So bugs love me for some reason. So I bought this. I don't like wearing bug spray a lot, which maybe I should start wearing it. But this doesn't prevent bug bites, but when you get them, if you use this, it's basically like a really strong suction. So as soon as you notice you've got a bug bite, don't scratch. Just take this bug bite thing, you kind of squeeze it up. It suctions to your skin, like has a really strong suction. And then you like wait 30 seconds. Maybe you might have to do it twice. And I have to say, it provides instant relief. Like my bug bites tend to itch me terribly, and even sometimes they'll like make like really big raised welts. I know, it's so attractive. But I've noticed with this, it hasn't happened. Like I've had bug bites, but I'm not scratching. I haven't had to put on calamine lotion or like anti-itch spray or anything like that. This thing really works. I don't know if it's like a placebo effect, but I don't think it is, because like even at night I found that I was getting ready to go like scratch my ankle because I had a new bug bite. And I kept this in my nightstand and used it, and the entire night I was totally fine. Next, I have like chronically thirsty, dry hair, and I will share with you this summer I've been trying to like pamper my hair a little bit more and give it a break. So I'll show you guys. I did a hair tutorial recently where I showed you one of the protective styles that I've been loving, that sort of crown braid. And this is another protective style that I'll be maybe showing you guys that I've been loving. But underneath it all, I've been trying to infuse moisture into my hair. And so, Cantu leave-in conditioning repair cream with argan oil. This is the product that I wish that I had discovered when I first went natural. I don't even know if this was a product when I first went natural. But in any case, I am so glad that I found this. You guys, nothing has ever kept my hair like this moisturized. I use it maybe every other day. I'll just like slather my hair in it and then put it into a bun and whatever. And my hair just feels soft and supple and moisturized like nothing else that has ever worked before. So I use this and maybe a few drops of castor oil, and this combo, I need to actually buy some more because, you know, knowing my luck, they would discontinue this. But yeah, I really like it. Guys, the next 2 products, like I said, your girl has not had a mani-pedi in like months. So I was looking for something just to kind of like treat myself, and I discovered these little nail decals on Amazon. So the brand, I don't even know, they're made in China. They came in like a package like this, but I will pop a picture up and show you guys what my DIY mani look like. Like right now, got lipstick on my fingernails. You can find all kinds of nail decals. I think I've tried a brand in the past called Jamberry. Yeah, Jamberry. These are a lot cheaper than Jamberry, and you get like, I don't know, there was like over a dozen, maybe 20 different types of decals in this package, and I really like them. They're easy to apply. You don't really have to wait for them to dry because it's just like a decal that sticks on. And yeah, I'm really a big fan. I'm gonna go now and search for some like more designs, more interesting designs and things to try. And you put them on. Maybe I'll do a video and show you how I apply them, but you put them on and then you just put a top coat. So speaking of top coats, the next thing I wanted to show you guys is my new favorite fast drying top coat, and it's Out the Door. So I was using another one previously, and I can't even think of the name right now, but I had to stop when I got pregnant with Christian because apparently it can cause birth defects. So yeah, I don't know what the ingredient was that might cause birth defects, but I didn't want to take any chances. And then even after I had Christian, I was like, you know, if it potentially causes birth defects, maybe I just shouldn't use it. So in any case, I discovered this one, Out the Door, America's #1 super fast drying top coat. It comes in this huge bottle, which really intrigued me. And yes, it works really, really well. So if you do want to give yourself a manicure and you don't have time to like wait for your nails to dry, this is one I highly recommend. I think I've mentioned to you guys before, I use Sally Hansen's quick dry nail polish. That works really well. But if you want to use just regular nail polish, and you can put this top coat on top, really, really works well. And then lastly, with beauty products, I wanted to mention this. I went to an event with Kiss recently, not recently, before the pandemic, before the shutdown. The last event I went to was for the launch of their false lashes. These, I've never put on false lashes myself until I went to that event. So I will pop a picture up. Alright guys, so we've just applied the first eye. Let's see how I did. Some footage to just show you guys, but I had a great time. They had like a makeup artist who was there to kind of walk us through doing our own false lashes. And guys, I think I might do a tutorial on these. I'm still trying to perfect my technique, but with my like limited skills, I was able to pull off a pretty good look. So the thing that's cool about these, or different, is that you put them actually under your lashes rather than on top of your lashes, which sounds kind of weird and maybe felt kind of weird, but it actually gives like a more natural look. And I'm a really, really big fan. So stay tuned. I hope to do maybe a demonstration or like a full review of these. But for those times, like, you know, we can't go to salons, or like, I know some of y'all probably are going to salons, but your girl is social distancing. So for the rest of you who are like me and want to, you know, still look a little glam without putting yourself at risk right now, this is a great option. Like, I love getting eyelash extensions, but for me, I just don't feel comfortable sitting and having someone like all in my face for an hour that it takes for the eyelash extensions. So this is a nice alternative for those times that I want to look a little jazzed up. I have just a few more goodies before we wrap this video up. So that's all with the beauty products, and a little other odds and ends that I've gotten recently. I found this little hair tie. It's cute. It's a scrunchie, and it has a little chiffon bow in the back. And I just thought this was so adorable. So, you know, I showed you guys, I did recently a review of the Target Design Dress Collection, and I got those romantic dresses from Love Shack Fancy. And so I thought it would be really cool if I wear my hair in like a low bun, like slicked back, and then I could put this on over my bun. I thought that would look really cute for the summertime. Called Brothers and Sisters, and it's really good quality. It's like a nice stretchy scrunchie. And then if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, I don't know why you don't, you'll probably see me style this up soon with one. I have like a little romantic photo shoot planned, and not romantic and like, you know, date night romantic, but just like a romantic look. And I'll be styling this up with one of the Love Shack Fancy dresses, so stay tuned for that on my Insta. And lastly, I'm gonna do a clothing haul soon, but I will give you guys a sneak peek at some of the shoes that I've bought recently. So, you know, I used to be a heels girl, but since we've been like social distancing and like on lockdown or whatever in New York City, I haven't been on the subway. I haven't been like taking cabs and like flitting around the city as I used to do. We've mostly just been walking to the park. So I probably walk at least like 2 miles every day. And your girl needs some comfortable shoes. I realize that like those little cute like boardwalk sandals that they have at like Madewell and J. Crew, which are usually like those like flat slides, are my usual comfy sandals, but I noticed I needed something with more support. So I went on the hunt, and so I'm going to show you guys my little ugly sandals as I call it. A few of these you might have seen in like my recent like styling videos, but I'll just give you a little bit more in-depth review right now. We'll start with the ugliest and move on from there. So this is totally out of character for me, but I bought a pair of Teva sandals. So Teva is like a brand known for kind of like, I would say it's kind of like a crunchy granola brand, and they're known for comfy shoes, and so I really wanted just some super comfortable shoes. So these are waterproof, so they're great for the beach. And yeah, the color pink I thought was fun to keep them from looking too ugly, and I'll pop a picture up so you can see the rainbow of colors that they come in. But yeah, those are some super comfy sandals. So typically what I'll do is like I'll put on like a dress like I have on now, and throw on my ugly dad sandals. And then if I usually will bring like a pair of cute shoes with me to snap pictures. So like just a little inside information, no, I do not wear heels during pandemic. But yeah, those are super comfortable. They come in tons of colors. So if you're wanting to try a sandal like that, I would give it 2 thumbs up. Okay, and then the next pair of sandals, you guys have definitely seen this, I think, in my recent styling video, but these are a pair of jelly sandals that I got from C by Chloe. So I'm not sure if they still have these in stock in this color. This is the smoke color, but they have like a really clear, just like clear color. And what I liked about them, one, they're comfy. They're jelly sandals, so they're also like waterproof. And then I love this little ankle wrap, so you can kind of tie it around your ankle and make a little bow. And they're just like little cute sandals, but super comfy. So they have like a slight, very slight wedge sole. I'm just finding flat sandals are super uncomfortable for me for walking long distances. So these have good support. The only thing is that when it's really hot, if I put like butters and like creams or oil on my feet, which I do like to do, sometimes my feet get kind of like sweaty and they like slip around in here, so I have to be careful about that. Maybe just use a towel and wipe your feet off before you wear them. But yeah, I really like these. And if your feet sweat a lot, these might not be a best option, like jelly sandals, because your feet do like kind of slip around inside of these, even though they have the ankle support. The Tevas, that doesn't happen. And last, and probably the cutest of the bunch, are these J. Crew sandals. So these are another sort of dad sandals. They have a nice soft cushiony footbed. They're not completely flat. They have like a very, very slight wedge incline at the heel, and they're adjustable. So if you have wide feet, the Velcro straps you can adjust. And yeah, these are just really cute. I love the fun pop of pink color. It goes with a lot of things in my wardrobe. I'll pop a picture up and show you guys how I've worn them. And they also come in navy blue if like hot pink is not your speed. But yeah, I can't say enough good things about them. All right, guys, that is it. Those are all of my goodies. Thank you again so much for listening to me talk about shoes and skincare and beauty items. I hope that you got some good suggestions out here. I will leave links as always down below. You know your girl's gonna hook you up. So if you're interested in anything, you'll definitely be able to see this description box and see where I found them. And I think that's all. Yeah. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. I put out videos like this once a week, sometimes twice. And as always, stay classy and stay fabulous.